Hey guys, this is Andrew Wiggins. I'm Makisupa on DraftKings. I'm a DK analyst that's going to be bringing you the latest installment of NBA training camp. Today we're going to be talking about matchups. Matchups are really essential to making sure that you're finding the players in the best position to succeed that night. So the first thing you want to consider is how the opposing defense plays against your player's position. And a great place to see that is right on the DraftKings draft screen. There you'll find the opponent rank, or OPRK. And what that does is it shows you the rank of the opposing defense for that position. So you want to target the high numbers, the ones in green. Those are the defenses that are the worst at defending your position. On the flip side, you'll find the low numbers in red. Those are the defenses that are very good at defending that position. You do not want to play players against those. So make sure you're looking for those green matchups that'll give your player the optimal matchup for that night. The next thing that I like to look at is the projected tempo of the game that the player is playing in. You want to look for those fast, high-scoring games that are competitive. That'll give you the opportunity to potentially have a lot of baskets exchanged back and forth with very little defense. You don't want one of those types of games where they slow it down, play a lot of offensive sets, and play good defense. That will limit the opportunities that your player has to score fantasy points that night. So look for those shootouts. That's the best way to get high-scoring fantasy output. And last, I want to talk to you about blowouts, because that's always a big concern for people playing NBA. You don't want to have players that don't play a full game because, of course, that caps their upside. The way that I handle is that I look at the teams that are on the projected winning side of a blowout, and I don't get too concerned about it, because if they do blow out their opponent, that means that they probably had really efficient, good games and scored a lot of points to put their opponent in that position. However, I very much caution you against the teams that are on the losing end, because their efficiency is likely to be limited, and then their minutes will be limited if they're not playing in the fourth quarter, and that gives them a very low floor and puts them in a position to really sink your entire lineup for the night. So make sure that if you're looking at those games that maybe won't be particularly competitive, that you're focusing on the players on the winning side of that. So thanks for tuning in, and please make sure to continue to check out DKTV and the DK Playbook. We're going to be bringing you great content throughout the entire course of the NBA season.